So, you're thinking about bringing AI into your business. That's great. But right now, you're at a crossroads. And this isn't just about picking some new software. No, this is a much bigger deal. We're talking about the foundation, the very blueprint for how you're going to compete and win in the future. All right, let's get right into it.
Here's the real question you've got to ask yourself. Is this AI thing just a simple tool? Something to check a box and handle a few tasks today? Or is it a strategic weapon? Something that's actually going to help you dominate your market for years to come? Because believe me, the path you choose depends entirely on that answer.
And look, I get it. The simple path, it's super appealing. It's everywhere you look, right? Every ad promises that with just a few clicks, you can automate, well, everything. All your support problems, gone. And you can do it all before you even finish your morning coffee. I mean, who wouldn't be tempted by that?
And you know, that promise is usually coming from this huge world of no-code platforms. You've seen the names, I'm sure. We're talking about Zapier for hooking things together, Bubble for building apps, and of course, VoiceFlow or BotPress for those chatbots. They're easy, they're everywhere, and frankly, they're the go-to for a lot of folks just starting to dip a toe in the AI water.
But, and this is the big but, there's a catch. It's the part they don't exactly put in shiny letters on the brochure. These tools, they all have a hidden ceiling, a hard limit. And that's the point where that wonderful simplicity you signed up for suddenly turns into a cage, a limitation that stops your business from really taking off.
Okay, so let's break down the core difference here. A no-code tool, think of it like a choose-your-own-adventure book. It follows a script. If A happens, do B. It's totally reactive. But a code-first agent, that's built to actually think. It's designed to adapt, to handle weird, complex problems, stuff a drag-and-drop box just wasn't built for. It's not following a script. It's writing the script as it goes.
Yeah, this quote just nails it. Those platforms give you a chatbot that, just follows orders. It sticks to the script. But building with code, that lets you create AI agents that actually think, that adapt. And that's the giant leap. You go from just answering questions to solving problems your customers haven't even thought to ask yet. It's a whole different ballgame.
So, okay, what does that actually mean in practice? What can you do with a code-first approach that you just can't with the other stuff? Let's get specific and look at some things that are literally impossible to do without writing actual code.
First up, something called dynamic agent architecture. Okay, here's the idea. Imagine a customer comes in with a really tricky multi-part problem. Instead of one bot trying to juggle everything, the system instantly acts like a project manager. It analyzes the problem and builds a custom dream team of specialized AI agents right there on the fly. It's like, okay, you're the inventory specialist, you're the refund expert, and you go check on shipping. And then it has them all work together to get the job done. Pretty cool, right?
And this is what makes that happen. It's all powered by code. You see something like an adaptive agent orchestrator class? Yeah, it looks complex, but what it represents is the brain. It's the engine that's smart enough to assemble that problem-solving team on the fly. You don't have to be a coder to get the picture. This is a level of dynamic, flexible intelligence you just can't drag and drop into existence.
Okay, next up, generative UI. And this is wild. Seriously. Forget just a simple chat box. Imagine the entire user interface, the screen, morphing and adapting in real time, based on the conversation. So, your customer mentions an order? Boom, a little window with all the details pops up right there. They need to make a return? The exact form they need just builds itself right in front of them. It's about creating the absolute perfect, zero-friction experience moment by moment.
And again, this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. This is just what happens when you have code. A generative interface component like this is what gives the AI the power to listen to what's being said and literally build the right tool for the job at exactly the right time. We're talking about going way beyond a boring static chat window into something that's genuinely dynamic and helpful for your user.
Okay, so the tech is obviously super powerful, but let's be real. What matters is the bottom line. How does all this technical horsepower actually translate into real business value? Let's connect the dots and see how this stuff builds a serious commercial edge.
Well, for one, it translates directly into how you can structure your services. You can offer different tiers where more investment unlocks way more power. You might start with a quick automation package for the basics, but then you can move up to advanced support or even a full enterprise platform. And that's where you unlock the really cool stuff. That agent orchestration, the custom AI training, all the things we've been talking about. It creates a really clear growth path for clients, from a simple fix to a core strategic asset.
And really, what it all boils down to is this. A code-first approach, it isn't a Band-Aid. It's not a one-time fix. It's about building a long-term technical moat around your business. You know, a deep, wide ditch that your competitors just can't cross. This is your sustainable advantage, and it's built on things they can't copy. Your own proprietary agent systems, custom training that makes your AI smarter every single day, and deep, custom integrations that they could only dream of.
So, the big question is, how do you make sure you're getting the real deal? As a business owner, how can you spot the difference between someone who's just reselling a no-code tool and a genuine code-first expert? Well, don't worry, I've got you. Here's a quick checklist for your technical due diligence.
All right, next time you're talking to a potential AI vendor, you need to push past the shiny sales deck. Ask them these 4 things. 1, can you show me the actual code? 2, what happens when we hit the limits of your platform? 3, how do you handle weird edge cases that aren't in a template? And 4, can you integrate with our messy custom internal systems? A true code-first pro will light up and give you detailed, confident answers. A no-code reseller, well, they'll probably start to squirm.
At the end of the day, this is the entire strategy. You stop competing on who's cheapest. You start competing on capabilities that are literally impossible without custom code. The whole goal is to make your technical superiority so obvious, so overwhelming, that clients look at those generic no-code things and see them for what they are: toys, not serious business tools. So that leaves us with one final crucial thought. As you're planning your big move into AI, you have to ask yourself this one simple question. Are you just buying a template off the shelf? Or are you actually investing in building a deep, defensible, technical moat that's going to protect and grow your business for years and years? The choice is all yours.